Thank you for joining us. So here's the first question. How did you start your career as a DJ and musician? And what kind of music did you listen to when you were younger?
Okay, thank you first of all for inviting me here at the radio. Yeah, I started at 16 years old. I started with my father because he's a famous Spanish guitar in Spain. And yeah, I started very young, producing and composing my own songs. And then step by step, my brother is also a great DJ in Spain. He teach me all about the electronic music, and yeah, I'm very happy to be here. Nice.
And I know you're also the founder of Devida Records. How did you get this idea for the project?
Yeah, Vida Records started about 5 years ago. I started that project with Sandra Gonzalez. Yeah, it's like my latest song. We found that we'd start this label as a new way in this industry, and to this year we have 5 years. We are very happy because we release a lot of great artists on this label. It's one of the most important labels in the Afro house, and yeah, very happy. 5 years, and yeah, and let's go to 10 years, no?
And what's your background? What artists do you identify with the most? Have you have any inspirational artists?
Yeah, wow, we have a lot of great artists. I love all kind of music, especially the folk music. I like to hear all kind of music around the world. But my father was my referent in music. Then my brother also. As a famous artists, maybe Michael Jackson, Tito Puente in the Latin music. Wow, we have Fania All Star. Yeah, we have too much Bob Marley also. Yeah, music is all about soul, all about love, and I like that kind of music. We have a lot of great artists in history. Yeah.
Okay. You know, you are an artist from the Afro House scene. How much did this scene change from the beginning of your career until now?
A lot, because I started making more deep house music, more underground. But with time to time, with the years, I make more Afro house, and I think Afro house is a life it's a style of life, because not only about music, it's about feelings, about everything. Yeah, and it changed my life a lot because I meet a lot of great people around the world. I play in a lot of places, and yeah, it's great music. Yeah, I love it. Afro house.
And so, what do you think of the European underground music, and in particular of the Italian one?
Well, the Italian artists, you have a lot of great producers here in the history of music, not only in electronic music, but in dance music. Wow, you have a lot of great. I think Italian have the Latin flavor in the blood, inside the blood. So this is when I hear some track, I can imagine if it's Italian or Spanish or Latin American, because the Italian have the real groove. Yeah, so I love the Italian music. Yeah.
Pablo, I know you write your own lyrics, play your own instruments, and mastering guitar, bass, percussion, and keyboards. How important do you think it is to play your own music in order to deliver a high-quality product in the underground music field?
Yeah, I think it's very important to improve your career. If in myself is a musician, I learn not all the instruments, because we have too many instruments, but I play a little bit guitar, percussion, bass, piano. And I think this is very important because it's necessary to be more complete in the music. When you make a remix, when you make an original remix, you need to put all your influence. And if you can play some instrument, it's a good way to do it. So I think it's very important to improve yourself as a musician.
And tonight you will perform at the Quattrocento here in Milan, one of the Italian cities that is becoming really important in the underground scene. What do you think of it?
Yeah, for Cento, it's my first time here in Milano. I'm very excited because, I have a lot of good friends that play here. I'm very, very happy to be here. I think it's also very important to the scene, to the Afro house scene or electronic music in Italy. Yes. Because I don't know, in my case, I don't know too many clubs in Italy that can listen. You can go to listen and dance that kind of music. So for Cento, it's a perfect place to enjoy that.
Our digital platform, House of Frankie, was born as a project dedicated to Frankie Knuckles and more in general as a tribute to house music. Do you have any memory of Frankie?
Well, Frankie is a legend, and legend never dies. So he's a big reference for all of us. Frankie Knuckles. I didn't have the opportunity to meet him, but for sure he have his music for the rest of the life, and I think he's one of the best music producers and DJs ever. Of course, Frankie Knuckles, always.
So, last question, what's next for you? What else have you got coming up, future plans?
Well, now in electronic music, in Afro house music, I'm preparing my next EP. I don't know, honestly, when coming out, because I like to take my time to prepare, to make that EP. In my other job as a musician for pop music, I'm making a lot of great projects with Los Taylor Music. It's a little company that we create with Antonio Rayo, one of the most important producers in Latin music industry. And we're based in Madrid. We have a lot of big projects with a lot of great Latin artists. And I think we have a lot of great music for coming this year.
Okay, big news.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Pablo, for the great interview.
Thanks to you.
Hope to see you again soon. Yeah. And cheers.
Me too. And I hope all the people coming tonight to the Forcento, because
of course,
will be amazing.
Of
Thanks
course.
to all. Thank you so much.